So I'm a little torn about how I feel with how today's workout went. Um, my first set of push-ups, I was able to achieve 20. I don't want to say easily. I mean, it felt pretty good in the beginning. As you could see, I was kind of moving along. Towards the end, it got a little hard, but the whole goal is usually advance my reps by a little more each time. So last week I did this, I was able to do 18 on my first set, so I said, let me go for 20. That second set I mimicked 16. I did a little more this time, 13, and then mimicked the fourth set as 10. I'm not trying to prioritize this, but when I come in fresh, obviously I'm going to ideally have the most energy to, or theoretically have the most energy to push more in that first set out. However, I do feel like it makes me suffer on some of the exercises following, especially now getting into the higher rep range for push-ups. I'm not trying to get to that rep range. I'm just pushing myself, and like I've said before, I'm using my pull-ups as a benchmark before I add weight, which usually drops the overall number down. It's not a bad thing, but it's not what I'm prioritizing here or want to prioritize. I'd really like my pull-ups to get higher. I don't know if at this point I should change up my routine a little bit, where if I do this one, for example, maybe I'll do 12, do straight 12s, and maybe that would conserve some energy by the time I got to my pull-ups. Or maybe it would conserve enough energy to enhance my dips, which I'm also okay with. They've always been kind of like a hard one for me, in my opinion. That being said, I tried going for 8 today, and I was able to perform 7 pretty well. And then on that last one, I just couldn't get up. I just went halfway, and was kind of bummed out about it. But, it wasn't meant to be. As for rows, this just, the deal is since it's at the end of my routines here all the time, they're always harder to get up there. Not sure what I should do. I have about a month left. I'd like to up the weight, but I really want to get my pull-up and chin-up numbers past 8 before I do that. So maybe by adjusting the earlier exercises, I can spare myself a little bit of energy and maybe achieve that.